Hey, how you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Longbox. I'm starting with this first because I always forget to do it. So it says my collection's worth $25,000, and it's 1,550 scanned comics so far. So I forget what number I'm up to, what box I'm up to, but I'm still in the A's. So here we have American Dream. This was Tom DeFalco and White Todd Knock. I really like this. This was a like I said, I have a love-hatred with Tom DeFalco. This is America's Best Comics special. This was all written by Alan Moore and drawn by such great... I loved America's Best. And here we have American Flag. Howard Chaykin. I thought this was a super important comic. I thought it, this was First Comics, a company that I tried to be a fanboy of, but I missed a lot of First Comics. I was a broke teenager at the time. But I made sure I got this. It was like, it's funny because at the time I thought it was like R-rated, but now I see it's like PG-13. Because they don't really, they said it's very suggestive. Nothing more than say like Melrose Place or anything like that. But the art was fantastic. The concepts were amazing. But I got to say the storytelling, it was just awful. Just some of the worst. Meaning, if you took off the words, you can't follow the story. You just can't follow the story. Like it was just dense to follow. You see what I mean? It's like cheeky, girl. And I'm not going to show every issue, so I'll skip. It goes to 50, right? So this is 49, and this is the last. And it really strayed. And then they started again. Oh, this is American Flag Special. And then they started again with a second series. Now he's in Russia, American Flag in Russia, flipping the script. And that went like 12 or 13 issues or so. Yeah, and this is what is that? 12 issues. And then this is American Freak, Tales of an Unman. So this is, one of Anton Arcane's. They gave him his own story. This is American Virgin. Steve, I think I got like 3 or 4 issues of this. Yes, 3 issues, and I never got any more. I think it went up to 15. So let that speak volumes. I have no recollection of it. Amethyst. I don't know why, but I loved Amethyst. It's sword and sorcery, but it's like, I don't know. It's neat. It's cute. I really liked it. Yeah, I just dug it. The conceit was she was the princess of Gem World, and all the gems have different powers. So Amethyst has one power, the diamonds have another power, and then it got its own series after the 12-issue series. So I got all of these. Again, if I like something, I get them all. And here's the Crisis affecting it, Dr. Fate. Guess who's back? And then there was a 4-issue new format, a little bit more sexy version. And then that's just the next. And then there was another, but I didn't get it. And this is American Comics. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then there's a special that I didn't read yet. This is Anarchy. His name is His Goal by Stephen Grant. So he was, a Batman character that kind of came and went. He had a mini-series. He debuted in Batman, and then he had his own short-lived series. Oh, and this is A Next. Set the same series as that American Dream. Set, so this is this is M2. This was like another Marvel universe, but it was more like Marvel written old school. Like this reminds me of like 80s, even though it's like in the 90s. It reminds me of like a throwback, So it's in the near future, but I don't know. I just like, again, this is the debut of American Dream, the female Captain America. That's Sharon Carter. Cassie, Ant-Man's daughter, grows up and becomes Stinger. I just like it. I just think it was good. It was really good. The only one that really wasn't good was like Wild Thing, which was like the daughter of Wolverine. I got to stand up to show the rest. Big Man, Red Queen. So it's and then they brought it back in 2007, which I thought was good. This was JMD Matisse, Eddie Man. This was a Kickstarter comic, 5 comics. Angela. To tell you the truth, I don't know what the hoopla was. I didn't particularly like Spawn. Angel and the Ape, the Vertigo series. just Arthur Adams artwork. That's just outstanding. Angel Love. I remember this came out, I think it was up to like issue 4, and like the guy at the comic book store was like, you got to get this. Just get it. So, you know, what? You're pregnant? You know, it was just like Barbara, it was like a, I don't know, cartoony style, but like adult themes. It was really bizarre. Remember, DC could take risks back then. This is Anima. This is a 15 issue. Is this Vertigo or just new format? She was like a superhero, but I tell you the truth, I have no recollection of Anima. And then Animal Man. The rest of the box is Animal. This is an important series to me. I love this series. Just such a good series. This is one of my favorite comics of all time. You know, this series is, this and Doom Patrol are 2 reasons why I will forgive Grant Morrison for all his weirdo-ness. You know, again, like Sexist says, this sounds, a hot girl could get away with a lot more crazy. Well, a talent like Grant Morrison could get away with a lot more crazy too. So here you go. This is the next Longbox. I forget what number I'm up to, but I'm still at the A's. All right. So I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.